Hi, everybody. Happy Sunday. It is me, Absinthe Raven. Today is nothing going to be super structured. Nothing is super structured about today, other than I wanted to try and work on a video or two, and then get that ready to get published for this week. And then maybe play some games. Need to get my 15 minutes. I need to do something about rivals so I can get that coin if I'm not too late, hopefully. Sorry, trying to find my little background screen that I made for you guys. What the heck, baby? What have you... We've been falling asleep with this on too much. Okay. Let's see. Trying to figure out what would be the best way to do something like this. Duplicate, chatting to. What if I added that? Whoop. In case y'all want to see what I'm doing. But right now I'm just waiting for DaVinci to load to finish installing. That way I can work on some videos. And I thought this might be fun. I don't know if anyone wants to see. Maybe it'll help you guys be productive if you need help being productive. Usually my DaVinci Resolve button's on the other screen. Oh, because it's recording this. This doesn't need to be recorded. Okay, I was working on some Outer Worlds 2. But I also need to finish Dead Space. I'm trying to do one of each today. So this. So that is our main quest, and we have Codex either today or tomorrow. So thank you for hanging out with me, guys. I know this. Okay, cool. So now I can kind of just go over here. I'm gonna keep that just in case. Hmm. Look at my media pool. Like, I don't know how much you guys can see of the screen over there on the TikToks. Oh, I should probably turn this on. What's the last video I have? 1029. Okay, 1029. 1029. 15. Dooba-dooba-doo. Did I already get that one? I'm just trying to look through the videos. Oh no, I do have more. Okay, so yeah, that one. So yeah, 30 was the last one. Oh, please tell me it actually worked this time. Give it a moment to render. Because the problem I was having was when OBS and I were fighting, it decided to not save all of the sound files. Fuck yes! Fuck yes! Thank you, OBS. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate this shit. Ah! Fuck! No, not that. God damn it! So, the cool thing about this is if you guys are watching me do this, actually maybe I will record. Decided I'm going to record. But I mean, because there's tips and tricks here that you may not know. I use the DaVinci Resolve, and on OBS, I like to have my sound on different, I guess, different audio levels, files, to have it separated. That way I can do this. So I usually have 1 as my voice, 2 is everything, and that's what gets broadcasted. And that's what gets broadcasted out to you guys. And then 3 is just game music, 4 is alerts, 5 is desktop audio, and 6 is something else I can't remember. But yeah, this is this part of what I do. Nose is itchy. Because there's the music. And this allows me to be able to separate and change the levels as I see fit. cutting that, because I can do this now. And cut that. I'm gonna zoom in. Shoot, I don't know what I was planning on doing. Maybe. Go ahead and link those clips. And then, whoop. Cut that. Actually, I think I know what I was gonna do. I want to let me undo that. I'm gonna cut that, move that there. Just to let's see. It may not even sound right. We may not like it. Hi everybody. It is I guess that really didn't do anything. So let's go ahead and just cut that as well. Hi, welcome. I am working on a video for the Red Place. Working on one of my videos for content for you guys. It's from one of my past Outer World 2 streams. Hi everybody, it is Absinthe Raven, and I am back with another. Turn this up. I already know I need to do some crossfading, so I'm gonna extend you a little bit, and do that, and no, there we go. Extend it. Let's see. Hi everybody, it is Absinthe Raven, and I am back with another stream. I'm trying to get everything loaded. I wasn't sure if I wanted to stream because I was tired, but as I was trying to get stuff loaded and everything, I was like, you know what? I think I'll stream for a little bit. Okay. And now this is the part where I get to kind of scrub through my intros and just start cutting out shit that y'all don't care about. Testing, 1, 2, 3. Perfect. I think that's good. All the sound tests. Perfect. My game is still loading. I got some eye cream recently with the dark circles, and I got some new moisture. I'm 33 years old, and I need to take better care of my skin. Wash with soap and call it a day. But I definitely feel like now that I'm in my skin Well, let's see. Hopefully it'll fix itself. Maybe if I change the scene. Let me see real quick. I don't know. I think it's gonna look laggy on my end because shoot gig to do. So that was fun. That's what we were. So shoot gig to do and special needs. And it was so do trick-or-treating today, essentially. Thank you. On TikTok. So now I actually hear when you guys do something. Hopefully. But yeah, so that was great. Interview went in yeah.
Oh,
so that was about that interview with HEB. They decided to not hire me, so still no job. Great interview went well, I hope. I'll know something within that's not my name. This is me just talking to
I have not finished
the
Cyberpunk.
TikTok chat.
No, I have not finished Cyberpunk.
But we're doing Outer Worlds, maybe? If it loads? Restart it. Is Xbox still down? Oh god, I need to check to see if the Xbox servers are... Oh, it says everything is up and running. I'm gonna go ahead and do that task and end it and let me... Yes, it's because shaders loading and everything. Shaders! It'll fix itself. Says, I know nothing about TikTok lives. I didn't even watch them, but you and I play a lot of the same game. That's awesome. Well, I'm glad. Yes, please. Well, maybe you will like me. Yes, it did. It was intense. I was trying to give my chat an update.
Oh yeah,
on
look
it
at this.
Because
Look at the lagging.
Wanting to play it, and they're like, I said that the Xbox servers
All
were
the
down.
lagging.
They're just like, shit, I just got home. Here, let me help you guys so y'all can see. I don't know if y'all want to see on 2 times me, but
Why
now you can.
do you hate me
So much, computer. So we're gonna go ahead and because it seems like this is definitely one of the ones I was having issues getting it up and running. It's so hard because I'm like, dude, just let it go. Just walk away and let it go. It's shit. It's horrible. Just walk away. Just walk away. But no, he didn't walk away. What was I talking about? That's smart. I mean,
I'm all out of sync.
I'm wanting Faraday to watch the show because I'm like, look, there's so much lore. I could sit here and talk to you like info dump for hours, if not days, on this game. So let's see, I'm a little worried now. And like when the doctor asked her to cut off his head, he made sure that he was going to be dead.
Oh, this is me talking about the Fallout
show. Do that because he didn't want to make her kill him. But he knew she needs to be able to do this. So he's like, look, I'm gonna be dead. You can cut off my head. Cool. And you know, she has that little like, oh God, just fuck, ah! And then she does it. And I'm so, she can just scrap me when I fight. Ugh. Now, I can talk about Fallout all evening. But I'm pretty sure there are some people that were once, so please feel free to go before you hop out. I'm gonna get on to this game.
Thanks.
Afterwards, so please feel free to go watch it after. That way you don't miss anything when I stream next time. Yep, it looks like there was some issues with the audio. But that's okay because good. I should be able to. Woo! I need... I think there is a... Doop-a-doop-a-doo. Pretty sure there was an option here to like sync. It's clip color. I don't need it. I don't auto align clips using time code waveform. Not gonna mess with that because I'm not entirely certain what that does. Whale shoot. Time to zoom in and do this the hardest way possible. Woo! Woo! Okay, maybe. Woo! This is neat. I do like this little menu. I want to start a new game. I'll load a saved game. Let me adjust my settings. Yes! Yes! Love when that happens. Yes, 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 yes. Thankfully it wasn't too bad. I do hate how I can't just get this centered. Boop. I'll take it. I'll take it. That's probably going to be the closest. Why are you not immediately transitioning to this thing? Because it's supposed to open and then I be there. So something is wrong. There we go. There we go.
Ah, you picked the difficulty that puts story over combat. The person writing my dialogue thanks you for their gainful employment.
Woo! I do think I need to do a close-up. I do need to go ahead and link the clips. This, go here, zoom, and me. Woo! Maybe make it a little bit longer. Woo! Yeah. But also welcome everybody. Pharaoh's asking, do you take your streams and make videos? Yes, I do. I do sometimes. I will, depending on what kind of game I'm playing and if I want to like publish it on the Red Place, I will take my streams, and that's what this is from, and then I'll go in and I'll cut it down and take stuff out and make it a little more streamlined so that way it can be played more episodically, and you get the meat and the substance without all of the tangents and random explanations of things. So I'm going to come here. We're going to cut. Woo! This is neat. I do like this little menu. I want to start a new game. I'll load a saved game. Let me adjust my settings. Let me continue where I left off. Please and thank you. Okay, I'm going to separate that. So this may be, I may be doing this wrong. Thank you so much for the follow, Viking. Welcome, welcome. This may be boring, or someone may be banging their head on their desk going, "You're doing it the wrong way. There's an easier way." I'm sure there is. But I like the way my brain works is sometimes I have to go through and make the edits as I edit. So like if I go through and I'm like, hey, I want this to be zoomed in on my face, instead of going through and just being like, oh shit, what did I want to do with this? I just go ahead and do it. Continue where I set off. Let me continue where I left off. Please and thank you. Oh, you're from Norway? Welcome, welcome. That is so neat. Welcome. Thank you. I have ancestry from that area. From like Norway and Denmark and Finland. But it's like distant ancestry. Let me see. The Auntie Cleo. Auntie's choice is the best choice. Ooh, the lag. So we're going to actually go ahead and remove this. Thank you. Beautiful. All right. Protector section wireless. I'm in the Cognito. Let me... Companions. Oh, Valerie. Every time I see Valerie. So I start off with 2 companions. Spread out, I'll hold them. Emergency protocols. Perfect. Can I still only have 1 companion with me at a time? Because if so, that's bullshit. And Obsidian should have fixed that. Now 1, 2. Emergency protocols. Perfect. Can I still only have 1 companion? Title. Doot. There. Color. We gotta do our classic green. And then with the purple. Outside only. Size. Oh, my mama is texting me. What's up, Mom? Ooh, a new sody to try. I do like sodies sometimes. 1 companion with me at a time, because if so, that's bullshit. And Obsidian should have fixed that. I have 1 companion with me at a time, because if so, that's bullshit. And Obsidian should have fixed that. Facts.
All these years and I still can't get my head around what Augustine did. Sacrificing our whole team. And for what? What did our blood pay for?
That. That. Uh-oh. Oh no. Unlink clips.
That.
Does that look right?
That. That.
Okay, so for sure, I need to make sure that these are always linked because I'm probably going to have to end up moving my voice audio because it seems like I get out of sync. And I don't know why. But the good thing is we have OBS, DaVinci Resolve, which is what I'm using. I can go in and tweak it and fix it. My goodness. Oh, God damn it. God bless. Why won't you let me select this shit now? Oh no, I bet it fucked up my other ones too, didn't it?
Please and thank you.
No, okay. And
One companion with me at a time, because if so, that's bullshit. And Obsidian should have fixed that.
I feel like...
Can I still only have one companion with me at a time? Because if so, that's bullshit. And Obsidian...
That seems like that matches. Video clips. What am I looking for? Thought I had my little emotes that I made saved on here, but I guess not. Maybe it's in my download still? There we are. Okay, and then we're gonna Alexi Blue. Honestly, Alexi, I'm not gonna respond to anything you say about my like how I look anymore. So let me see. I wanted, nope, for this one. Can I have you slide in the other way? Bottom up. There we go. That's what I want.
That.
Have that be there for a little bit. Maybe make that.
That. That.
Top down. Maybe. Will that work?
That.
Nope. It did not slide the way I wanted it to.
That.
Oh no, why does that doesn't look? Let's try push.
That.
There we go. Let's see how that works. I do wish it was a little slower.
That.
That works. Pop up a little bit and then go down.
His eyes changed. Seems I'm stuck experiencing the miracle of human consciousness for a bit longer. This is definitely the better outcome, I agree. I heard what you said earlier. Has it really been 10 years since Horizon Point?
You know, when I first
Definitely a
learned
better outcome.
some of the escape pods made it away from the station, I'd hoped. I mean,
Let's see. Doobie doobie doo. Doobie doo.
just as soon
I
as
believe
was
you.
able.
Don't beat yourself up about it. I'm sure you did the best you could.
The commander has received a full briefing
Agreed. Can't let her actions go unanswered.
on topics. The of reason.
Would have been better if she joined the dead. She could use the information to destroy Arcadia. It's ours.
Agreed. Can't let her actions go unanswered.
Island. She'd have followed protocol, established a safe room there. Wait,
Okay. Then, yeah, step closer to making her pay for what she did. Sounds like you've already done some legwork. Great job, agent. I guess there are worse places to be stuck investigating than an island called Paradise. Sounds like you've already done some legwork. Good job,
thank you,
agent.
Commander.
Okay, let's do that. I do want to make sure.
Then, yeah, definitely need to go there first. We'll be one step closer to results.
Let's go boom, 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 boom. And then boom, boom, boom. So that way you guys don't have to listen to all the potential choices. I think I'm going to try and do that for all of this, but we'll see.
I'm experiencing building consciousness for a bit longer. This is definitely the better outcome, I agree. I heard what you said earlier since right?
1, 2, 3.
I'm experiencing building consciousness for a bit longer. But seems I'm stuck experiencing the miracle of human consciousness for a bit longer.
You know, when I first
Definitely a
learned
better outcome.
some of the escape pods made it away from the station, I'd hoped. I mean, I did search for you, Commander. Just as soon
I
as
believe
was
you.
able.
Don't beat yourself up about it. I'm sure you did the best you could.
The commander has received a full briefing on the following topics.
Following topics. Okay. Then, yeah, definitely need to go there first. Sounds like you've already done some legwork. Good job,
Thank you,
agent.
Commander. Means a lot coming from you. Just to be clear, I'm not saying we're strolling up to the Vox station and knock nicely. The Vox is highly...
Very true. So that's the rift. Wow.
Let's zoom in on that.
Very true. So that's the...
And I'm gonna zoom in. Nope.
Very true. So that's the rift. Wow. Yep, that's the rift. Damn. Elysium's largest and most populated colonized moon, Eden is blessed with a breathable atmosphere and tropical climate. The first one. Maybe I just didn't go there. I love these plants, Niles. I love them. I think he did a great job. All of his books. Crops.
Running around the incognito.
Go down here.
This, after
Okie dokie.
discovering the first,
That's cool.
fortunately, due to a jam, the
Good call on his part. And much appreciated.
theorizing, extracting the content.
Okay. Let's see. Thanks, Val.
Helpful addendum.
Are you shitting me? Cysty pigs are good at disappearing bodies, dude. Just saying.
An
You know me
Earth
too well.
direct- Scans also indicate an Auntie's Choice dematerializer within the first lockbox. Dematerializer within-
Are you shitting me?
Scans also indicate an Auntie's Choice dematerializer within the first.
Let's see. Go there. And another face zoom.
Scans also indicate an Auntie's Choice dematerializer within the first lockbox, which you may find useful in the discreet disposal of bodies, Commander.
Are you shitting me? Cysty pigs are good at disappearing bodies, dude. Just saying.
An
You know me
Earth
too well.
Directorate agent prepares for all eventualities, including but not limited to unpremeditated murder. Additionally, the second lockbox's contents may contain parts to upgrade
Just the unpremeditated murder got me and still gets me.
your Valerie unit. Upgrades are recommended to improve your experience of Valerie.
And
Agent Ibarra theorizes that some keys
Oh,
may
from
be
vendors.
obtainable from vendors, but
Okay.
the majority are likely scattered around the colony. Please be on the lookout for any additional lockboxes. Convenience.
And we looked at the lockbox, which is pretty cool. We got the dematerializer. That's neat.
Congratulations on your acquisition of the dematerial.
Alrighty, so let's go here and here and here. And here and here and here. We're gonna select it and we're gonna cut. That's neat. Where are you? I hear you, but I don't see you. Yay, I can have up to 2 companions! Wait, no, I could always have up to 2 companions. God damn it. Gotta love my reaction sometimes. Doop-a-doop-a-doo. Oh shoot, I done goofed. I forgot this. It's gotta be all the way down. Cut. Cut. Triple delete. Triple delete. Up to 2 companions! Wait, no, I can up to 2 companions. More! That. And go here. So what I'm doing right now is I have all 3 of these selected and I'm going to make all 3 identical as far as the zooming in goes. So in order to do that, what I do is I just select all the clips that I want to make the same zoom in or the same effect, and I just do it this way instead of individually doing them. It's a little bit faster. Yay, I can have up to 2 companions! Wait, no, I could always have up to 2 companions. God damn it. I want more. I need more companions, y'all. Obsidian, please. Please allow us to have more than 2
Paradise
companions at
Island.
a time. Ooh, the loading screens are definitely fighting with my encoder, it seems. There's some slight lag. Speak with Niles. Okay. Usually, because it seems like after that happens is when I get off sync. So I just wanted to make sure real quick. I am editing Alexios. Hello, hello, hello. Lieber, you're getting close to the end of this game already? Nice. But also not nice, I'm not ready. I've been bouncing between this game and Cyberpunk 2077. Ugh. Speak with Niles. I also just want to make sure I get content out for everybody. Because I do enjoy this game. And I know there are other people who enjoy it too, so I wanna put fun content out there for you guys. Cut. Thank you so much for not spoiling. I do appreciate that. You've done, all the side quests, all of the companion quests, everything. That's exciting though. I do hope
I do hope you're enjoying the game. I'm sorry you're legitimately upset, but I hope it's you being upset because you're ending a new favorite game kind of thing. Oh yeah, no. I understand that. I understand that completely. I feel that way when I'm watching books, when I'm reading books or watching series that I really like, or even playing video games that I love. I think I held off the end of Battle of Baldur's Gate 3 for like 3 months before I finally did it. And I still technically need to go back and do it good because I got the ultimate evil ending.
Silent.
Yes, it will always be a time sink. You know what? There are days I just want to pull it up and just start a new
Speak
game
with Niles.
and play it again and just
Hey, my
have
dude.
fun.
Get that Annie's Choice jingle out of my head. Hey, if I start humming it, you do what you gotta. Annie,
I love Niles so
need something,
much.
Commander?
He's such a sweetheart. He's
Field
probably
tinkering.
up there as one of
Hey,
my
Jones,
favorite
welcome
companions out of the Outer Worlds series.
I'd like
There's
to know
less
more.
merger and more hostile takeover. I don't have
Lore.
all the details, but it sounds like Spacer's Choice.
I'm doing well. How are you? I'm playing some Outer Worlds 2.
Also, got to cut out some of this stuff.
I have a few personal
yeah?
questions for you.
A few personal questions. Let's see. Did you see the new campaign set up by modders? No, I did not. I did not. But please tell me more so that I may go find it and add it if my computer lets me. I have been asking a lot of her lately. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate you.
Again!
Thank you so much for the follow.
Works out.
I have a few personal questions for you.
What's needling you? Fellowship did it.
No. Science.
And yes, before you guys call me a loser for laughing at myself, I know I'm a loser, but I genuinely crack myself up sometimes because of how excited I get about things. I just think it's silly. Okay, username suggestions. What? Are you asking for you? Dungeon of the Mad Mage, no fucking way. That's the... Oh, shit. Oh, shit, yes. Yes, that's so awesome. Oh, that's cool. Okay, where's my... In a minute. I'm gonna write this down. Oh, okay. Let's see. Salvation. Adopt Sean is kind of cute. But maybe Salvation? My vote is for Salvation. Baldur's Gate 3 mod. Dungeon of the Mad Mage. I remember when that came out in tabletop form. I was working at a comic book store. Dragon's Lair. Hoping to get some more Gale lore. Yes! Yes! I love Gale. I love him. He was the first one that I romanced. And it was totally on accident. But I was trying to go after Shadowheart my first run, and Gale popped up and was like, "Hey, tiefling," and I'm like, "Oh, I'm a sucker for wizards." Like Salvation, that's cool. I like that. That's neat. I like usernames with meaning and lore behind them too. So if any of those have lore, they have my vote. As long as it's like fun lore, not like lore that would get you thrown in prison. Excuse me.
Science.
Gonna zoom in on this one for sure.
No. Science.
All I heard about this moon called Eden ain't much lived up to the name, though. All jesting aside, what's there to tell? Spent the first year getting back up on my... Funny how life works out.
I have a few personal questions for you.
What's needling you? Fair point. Guess Horizon Point didn't exactly foster a lasting fellowship, did it?
No. Science.
All I heard about this moon called Eden ain't much lived up to the name, though. All jesting aside, what's there to tell?
Oh,
Spent the
for
first
the
year getting
memes.
back up on-
For the memes could be fun too. Lieber Minch says, still trying to get that Karlach romance down. Dude, let me tell you something. I made a tiefling rogue assassin, and my tiefling, she wasn't an assassin, she was arcane trickster, and her name is Floki. I made her, and she's based off of one of my D&D characters. And she was able to romance Karlach like that. And it's so cute. Oh my god. When her flames turn blue. Oh. And then you're finally able to touch her, and it's, and like usually in the game when you go and like hug her, it's like normal and everything. But if you're romancing her by that point, I would recommend, if you, oh no, don't worry. My recommendation is get her first. Do a little workaround to go to the King's High Road to get her first. And that will actually help you romance her quicker. But I don't think the blue flames are a spoiler anyway, because but if so, I apologize, and I will bonk myself for that. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Sorry. But yes, go get her first. I mean, obviously you have to get Gale and Shadowheart and Astarion, but seriously, as soon as you leave the grove, just start walking towards the high road. And then I would recommend make sure your characters can climb or jump, so that way you can do that. And then you can get to her quickly. That is fair. That is very fair. That's kind of how I did it my first run. And then I was just like, okay, I obviously missed a lot of stuff, and I want to go back and figure out how to find it. That's what I use my walkthroughs for, is afterwards, when I'm like, okay, I need the completionist in me is itching, so I need to feed them. Yes. Karlach deserves so much. So much more. I honestly also would love if they I feel like they did Will dirty. Like they could have done more for him. They could have given him more lore, given him more screen time, just more opportunities. And I love Will. He's one of my, I definitely romanced him with my sorcerer Magpie, my elven sorcerer. She's a little chaotic gremlin. But yeah, let me know how it goes. Because I actually didn't get to finish that one. I need to go back and figure out if I can do it again because that save got like bricked. And I was so heartbroken. Right? That's what I've been saying. He's literally the son of one of the lords. Like, there's so much lore in that alone that they didn't expand upon. Not enough lore of Gale to expand upon, but no, we get Astarion, and don't get me wrong, I love my bratty vampire boys, but Karlach, Will, Gale, ¿por qué no los tres? What about everyone else?
No. Science.
All I heard about this moon called a cover. Before the invasion, at least, the Earth Directorate still needed someone to watch the colony, and
I also think it's funny
two
how
working
I
Just been
audibly
was just
respond
been
and
you
react
Valerie this whole time.
when a couple of
to
I
these
just want to make sure
NPCs.
you're okay.
If this mod goes well, I'm hoping they'll add more for backstory or clarity. That would be amazing, and that would be great. That would be awesome. But I don't think they will. We can hold hope, but Larian has basically said they're done with Baldur's Gate 3. They're not gonna like add anything else. They're not gonna do anything more than maintenance, patches, and upkeep for now.
That's fine.
oh, and Val's
Aw.
been stalling less since I patched her acclimator.
I'll take it. Wait, what did the ship smell like before?
It'd be pretty horrifying if I wasn't. I was trying to teach myself some new skills in the galley. Val,
And what did you
well, I
discover?
learned about
Lots of talking with Niles.
like most colonies, good people being ground down from above. A lot of fancy talk from suits about streamlining.
I wanted to get some of the
quarterly
lore
earnings while
for
them on the line barely scrape
Outer
by.
Worlds 2
Strangling
because I
is known
wanted
for
to
turning
see
out
what had
freighters,
happened
and
after
shipbuilding ain't
the
exactly
last
known for
game.
being-
The plot
I
thickens. The plot
I
thickens.
was working late one evening and overheard something I shouldn't have. Some bigwigs exchanging insight.
Now let's go back over here where my raw files are. 29, 1029, 1029. Okay, that one. Eh? Eh? Come on. There we go. Link clips. This one you are getting cut. You are moving. Whoop, shit. Not like that. No, that's what I wanted. Edit, redo. You get moved up. How about my videos don't fuck shit up for once?
A day later, I was being accused of corporate espionage. Didn't want to bring any heat down on anyone else, so I went on the run before the first jackboot showed up at my door.
Damn.
Some Niles lore. Let me zoom out real quick. I need to see if there are any big gaps that I can already kind of take out. Let me see. This is kind of a...
Yet you see fit to keep me in a constant state of consternation with each
Though you're not wanting
constant
for
state of
mercy, I'll
consternation.
give you that.
Her armor is
Hold
beautiful.
a moment, Car.
I'll be waiting.
Can't I help you both? Are you making fun of me? Are you making fun of me?
Okay, this one for sure I have to come in and do a zoom in because I even narrowed my eyes like the text said.
Are you making fun of me?
No, you're good. You're good. That's true. Gotta love when people compliment your appearance and then bounce out of your stream. The real Ashton Hall. I look old and you look like a bitch.
Are you making fun of me? You're trying to sell me something. I'm not an idiot, so no.
Everything happens. But
Okay.
I'm hardly the type to beg and ask for nothing in return. Tell me,
Let's see.
I'm looking for someone.
Was that
That's
her?
right. I whispered to
Absolutely.
Niles.
Yes. Yes, it is.
Forgot about that.
Nice sales pitch. That's a bit vague, isn't it?
alleviating this conflict. The
Okay.
Protectorate utilizes
We read about that.
the
What's a grafted soldier?
grafted soul, so named as its intent was to utilize nature to enhance a soldier's. More beautiful phrase.
A wonderful companion that we get to have later on.
I just need to.
Go ahead and shorten that. Cut and
An idiot, so no.
Everything happens for a reason. Yes. Yes, I can see that kind of line working with our Protectorate demographic.
let's go ahead and trim that to that.
Working with our Protectorate demographic. Lives. But
Okay.
I'm hardly the type to beg and ask for nothing in return. Tell me, what do you desire of this island?
I'm looking for someone.
With that hat? Absolutely not.
Is this a bad time to mention I can read
Niles is
lips?
Yes, it is.
Let's see. Trying to trim up some of these conversations, but I don't want to cut out so much that it doesn't make sense. So it's a hard balance.
Of lives, your conscience shall be renewed.
Nice sales pitch. That's a bit vague, isn't it?
Please, hear me.
Let me see. Did that. Boop.
Shall be renewed.
That's a bit vague, isn't it?
Libre. I've never seen this side of editing. Is everything in different layers to help with coding? Yes, yes, I am. So, yeah, so I have everything on different layers. So I have my video, and then I have my microphone on its own separate layer. I have the game audio on its own separate layer. And then I have a third layer that has both of them combined that I end up taking out because that's the audio that I use for my VODs. So that's the sound that you guys hear when you watch my stream. It's a conglomeration of everything. So alerts, microphone, music, desktop audio, game audio, etc. Yeah, so for here, I'm trying to cut down on when I'm sitting there trying to decide, because I do take a while to decide since I like actually role playing and having fun with the game and the characters, which is great for streaming, but can get a little boring and a little tedious when you're just trying to watch a let's play. So I try to keep some of that short.
Please, hear me out. Anti-conflict. The Protectorate utilizes a procedure known as...
And then for anyone wondering, this is DaVinci
mental
Resolve.
refreshment
This is the free,
We read about that
version of their app.
temperament of wayward subjects.
What's a grafted soldier?
Grafted soldiers with the subject's soldier program, so named as its intent was to utilize. Protectorate subjects willingly submit themselves to a kind of...
I'm confused.
Yes, one additional word of warning. Warning, in my estimate.
I just need to ask you about DeVries.
Greetings again. What's on your mind?
I'm looking for someone.
Some faint recollections of the fuzz beneath my hat. Perhaps I saw such a name amidst my perusal of the Protectorate domicile assignment
Gotcha.
records.
I do the same
shitting me?
thing, but seeing it from the
You
outside
have
is
my
definitely
permission
neat.
to peruse at your
Thanks.
leisure.
Yeah,
Thank you.
I actually have a background in sound editing and video editing and things like that from school. I have in high school I took a media class where our teacher basically taught us how to rip videos off the net and use them to make our own like AMVs, anime music videos. But I just kind of kept that, and I used to use Microsoft Windows Movie. I used to use that. And then when I had my, when I just used my iPad and I didn't really have a computer, I used the Movie Maker, the iMovie on that. And so DaVinci for me feels like a nice medium because I can go crazy and do fun, crazy edits and transitions, which I will go back and do later. But this is the free version, so there are limits. And that does get a little frustrating. And I'm also not going to pay like $300 for this program right now. Maybe in the future, maybe when I'm a famous streamer and I'm actually making money, like money from this, then I will pay for the full program. But until then, I'm using the free version. That's what it's there for.
To peruse at your leisure.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Watch out for that Auntie Cleo. I know she don't look it, but she's more dangerous than she seems.
Oh, I
Even
believe
Little
it.
Spacer's choice couldn't
Still got
outmaneuver
work
her.
if you're looking.
You're here early. I expected you'd be on the receiving end of Milver Street's bluster until close to the end of time.
Okay. Now to kind of just come here. Go snap, 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 snap. Ripple cut.
Both, if I knew your purpose.
Might
I've heard
blow
a
it
lot
up
of
if
good
I
about
feel like
DaVinci
it.
Resolve from a lot of people. The UI looks
The
fairly
vibes,
intuitive.
eh?
It is. And I feel like it flows really nicely too, especially when you can go in, and I'm pretty sure you can do this with like Adobe Pro Cut, their video maker, where you can like assign keys on your keyboard to certain actions. You can do that here as well, so that's also nice, but I am too afraid of that, which sounds weird, but hear me out. I like being able to have more control over what I'm doing, and I am just terrified that if I click the wrong thing, I will flip out and then I will mess something up and then delete all my work and flip my desk. So I would recommend, if you're someone that likes to do the hotkey stuff and have everything super simple, this is a really great program for that. I also probably could bind some of them to my my controller, because I have a keypad on my controller. I don't know. There it goes. Yeah, man. For those wondering, this is the Corsair Scimitar Elite controller. Yep. Fun fact, I've already done that at least once. And I had to like get up and walk away from my computer, because it was one day I sat here for like 5 hours working on a video, and I was putting my heart and soul into it, all my edits, making it very fun and creative. And then I got to the part, and thankfully everything is kind of saved. So if you press undo, it comes right back. But I was so upset. Because the scary part was I accidentally deleted everything, and then DaVinci froze on me and my computer just crashed. Once I booted everything back up, it was just telling me that it was very outdated and I needed to upgrade DaVinci. So I was terrified, because I was like, well, if I upgrade it, I'm going to lose everything. Nothing saved. So I said, you know what? Fuck it. I'm angry. I'm irrational and erratic. Let's just do this. So I downloaded the new version, opened it back up, and lo and behold, it was right there. Everything was perfect. I was still terrified. It's still such a scary thing to do. Let's see who's watching. But yeah, those 5 minutes, though, I was this close to just, I don't know, destroying my computer that I built. It was very scary. Very, very scary.
If I knew your purpose.
Might blow it up if I feel like it.
The Vox, eh? Bent on bloody self-destruction? Will refer.
Let's see. And so then moments like this, where I am taking my time making the decision, I'll kind of clip around that moment. Want to make sure. Got that. Was then.
Unusual refers to every turncoat and is not a halfway
me see.
Bleeding.
Hmm.
Unusual refers to every turn.
Like I said, just an old friend. Like I said, just an old friend.
Ooh. Hold on. Okay. I was afraid that it was out of sync again. But it good. It good, it good, it good. Dude. Doop. A boop.
Like I said, just an old friend.
And I'd prefer not to be
Oh, thank you. Kuzia says, I've never seen anyone do this before. It's cool seeing how stuff is made. I hope you keep it up. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. I figured, why not? I hadn't streamed really this weekend, so I was like, you know what? I have work to do, but I can stream while doing it. Maybe people will watch. Maybe they won't. Maybe people will just come in here and insult my looks. I mean, it's TikTok, so I don't know why I expected anything less from them.
Like I said, just an old friend.
And I'd prefer not to be shackled to a doddering peace hound. Don't give me information.
Let's see. Go here. Stop it there. Perfect. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for all the hearts and the likes, y'all. I truly do appreciate it.
I want the
Again with the hmms. Maybe I should do a counter in this video. And go there. Go back this way. And yes, I know my my video quality on here is kind of poopy. Unfortunately, that just happens when I play video games. Whenever there's a lot going on, the camera takes the back seat to what needs to be focused on.
my help neither. I want the Protectorate war
You can hear
effort
my little
exsanguinated.
click. What?
I want the Protectorate war effort exsanguinated.
Oh, that was me moving
You
the
went into
options.
Vox Relay. You had name alone. My scouts report recent Protectorate attempts to bring it back to functioning. I need the place sabotaged, lest Automix return to aid the Protectorate war effort exsanguinated. You want into the Vox Relay. You help me, I help you.
All right, let's cut it there. Because the gist of this is destroy a town for me, and I will help you.
I need the place sabotaged, lest Automix return to aid the Protectorate war effort in droves. Should note, the ministers like to take our working together as a personal affront. Aid me, and I suspect he'll rescind any offer he may have made to you.
I want to think about
all
this.
you like.
Again!
Thank you so much for the follow. Thank you, thank you. This VA is in every game ever. I need to look up to see who is the voice actor for this character.
Send any offer he may have made to you.
Because I know I've heard her voice before. I want to think about
all
this.
you like. Speak
Oh,
to
yeah.
Milver.
With some of these people, there are no good choices to make. It's the lesser of two evils.
Street if he ain't already stuck his hooks in you. I'm confident you got the spine for what must be done.
Can I talk to Niles about this?
I need to confer with my companion.
Dear father, mother,
Go there. To there. I do like little things that I like to do on my videos is whenever I do have text like this in the center of the screen, I do like to zoom in and kind of frame it. So that way it's the main focus.
Dear father, mother, guardian name, I regret to inform you that your son, daughter, child, employee rank, first name, last name was killed in action at location on date. I know the sorrow that this message brings you and know that soldier rank, last name was a valuable auntie's choice asset and that their contribution to the war effort on Eden will not be forgotten. Sincerely yours.
And my camera froze. God, for how long did it freeze this time?
Available,
Hate that. I don't know why my camera will freeze. It's only when I use the TikTok app too.
on Eden will not be forgotten. Sincerely yours.
Unfortunately, no. Because this is directly from my recording of OBS. So whenever I'm streaming, I stream. And then I have OBS recording in the background. But I find fun ways to get around it.
Eden will not be forgotten. Sincerely yours. Available, appropriated.
For example, I can show you real quick if y'all don't mind. Something fun I do whenever my camera does freeze. Let's see. Videos. Did it freeze here? I don't know if it did. I don't think it was in this one. This one, maybe? Anyway, I was going to try and show you, but I don't think I have one readily available, apparently. Nope, I don't have a video readily available, but that's okay. Because I can just show you. I have an effect that I use whenever my camera is frozen like this. It is, where are you? Not that. That's my timeline. What did y'all do with my little spinny thing? Video clips. Is this it? No, that's not it. Here it is. I basically do this. I'll remove the black background, so it's just the loading spinner, and I will just put that on my camera until I see that it's been stuck, and then I fix it. Sometimes I'll add in like dial up to make it a little more fun, depending on what kind of scene I'm doing. Yee. Well, I hope you are enjoying the ride and maybe learning some tips and tricks.
Dear
Or maybe you already
father,
knew all
mother,
this.
guardian name, I regret to inform you that your son, daughter, child, employer on Eden will not be forgotten. Sincerely yours. Available appropriated protectorate lodgements. There she is. There she is.
Beautiful. So what I'm going to do is this. Just going to go ahead and put all three, so it's a little bit easier to keep things contained. And for here, when I say there she is, we're going to zoom in like so on her name. Windows. Let me see here.
Eden will not be forgotten. Sincerely yours. Available appropriated protectorate lodgements. There she is.
Let's see how long it takes for me to fix my camera.
I don't know. I'm gonna think about this and figure out who I want to work with.
Raven, look at your camera.
There is a 98.7% chance.
My goodness, gravy. Oh no, how long does it last? Okay, till about there. I'll make my marker. Not as bad as it could be. Shawnee, no, I do not play Warframe. Thank you. I thought it was a pretty cool cover up too. Cause then I do this. And I'm gonna go over here. You got to make sure you have this if you're using DaVinci Resolve. Make sure you have your OpenFX overlay on so that way you can see the edits you're doing to this. Because then you got to come over here to Effects, go down to Resolve FX, Filters, and we are going to scroll all the hickety heck way down until we see 3D Keyer. Then we're going to take that, add it, and I'm going to click this background. Boom, it's gone. I like to do the despill just to see if it'll clean it up. Is it this one? The matte finesse is what I use when I have a green background. I'll have to tweak with this to really make sure I pull all of the green out and leave the color of the object or the image that I'm trying to use. Also, you got to be careful with the black clip because if you have a black background and you have, you know, little moments of transparency, it will actually take out the gray, the dark gray, because it'll think it's black. And the blur radius, just so you guys can see what that does. Whee! In and out ratio, kind of the same thing. I do want to put that back to where it was. So now we have this. I'm going to come over here and go to transform, video. I'm going to scrunch it. What I like to do, you don't have to. I like to try and crop it so that way I have a tighter frame to work with, a tighter image. And then I can take this. Oop, nope, don't do that. Don't do that. Take this
Now, as you can see, I'm definitely going to have to make this smaller because it's going to come up over my frame and we don't want that. Or rather, I don't want that. So just kind of play with it. Sometimes doing the crop at the top can help too, to let you know where it ends and begins. It's another reason why I like doing the crop on these. There we go. I think that might be it. And ta-da! It's funny, it works. And so, ooh, but I just realized that this took up some audio, which I'm not okay with. There we go. So now I'm just gonna Control C, and wherever my little red marker is where it's gonna paste. And since it's already on the second layer above the video layer, it's gonna paste on that second layer. Just so you guys know, if you do copy something in DaVinci Resolve on the first layer and try to paste it on the second layer, it won't work. It'll just stay on the first layer because that's where it's copied from. I've made that mistake plenty of times. And now that. So now, since this is happening, I am going to look at this a little bit more and see if I'm talking to anyone. I don't know. I'm going to think about this and figure out who I want to work with.
Commander, there is a 98.7%.
Let's go ahead and now we got to be careful because it's going to want to go ahead and clip. Yep. It's going to want to clip to this where this marker is, so that way it's all the same, which would make sense, but that's not what we want right now. And what I am going to do is I'm going to go ahead and cut that. And ripple delete, move you down, move you down, move you down. Because this is me talking to Valerie. Move you down, move you down, and extend. I'm gonna go that way real quick and. So ideally, it'll kind of go like this. The war effort on Eden will not be forgotten. Sincerely yours. Available appropriated protectorate lodgements. I kind of leave it. There she is. As it is. Sometimes I'll go and make it semi-opaque, but I kind of like it when it does block out the image a little bit. I don't know. I'm gonna think about this real and figure out who I want to work with.
Commander, there is a 98.7% chance that hunting Agent DeVries will require greater amounts of ammunition than you currently possess. Ammunition can be purchased at vending machines or crafted at a workbench using materials like this collection of scrap metal and powder.
I can also help you craft items in a pinch when we're out together. Most won't even explode on you.
I don't know why that glitched there.
Most won't even explode on you.
Ripple.
Items in a pinch when we're out together. Most won't even explode on you.
Go like that. Wait.
Is in a pinch when we're out together. Most won't
There we
even
go.
explode on you.
Hold on, guys. My camera froze. Dude. Let's
Is in a
see.
pinch when we're out together. Most won't even explode on you.
Hold on, guys. My camera froze. I honestly think I'm gonna cut it from there. When I mentioned that my camera is frozen. Cut. Ripple cut. There we go. Guys, my camera froze. Don't know why that keeps happening to me, but it does. It's because of TikTok.
Being this close to DeVries feels like we're finally on track to set the universe aright. Annie,
What do you think about all this?
need something, Commander?
Talk to me, my dude. Let me trying to see if I'm let's do that.
Annie,
What do you think about all this?
need something, Commander?
And now this is stuff I would typically start cutting out. Wanted Protectorate drone. So now this is what I'm gonna do.
Annie,
What do you think about all this?
need something, Commander?
Wanted Protectorate drone. Red trim. Let's see. Let's see. No. Not gonna steal the compass. It's not this house. But I'll steal everything
this
else,
house.
apparently. Ha ha ha! Found her home. Keep it all together. Ha ha ha! Found her home. One of the two red trimmed houses. You know, there's a 50-50 chance. You're to report
no.
to your post in the information input and
I hope
retrieval
you're okay.
department at 06300 tomorrow. Ugh, all the edits that I've made still feel like not enough. Or as 0630. 630. As I'm sure, I don't need to tell you, every member of the Protectorate is vital to the whole, no matter how soon. Pitchball incident. No matter how soon. Vital to the whole, no matter how. Pitchball incident. Your recent irregular behavior has been overlooked. Let's see. To the whole, no matter how. Pitchball incident. Your recent irregular behavior has been overlooked due to your exemplary work in the long years prior to the invasion. However, I'm not plagued by my predecessor's lack of character, which was reportedly now been rectified by the course of mental refreshment thanks to the Sovereign. Interesting. Let's see. That. Go over here. Boop, 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 boop. Refreshment thanks to the Sovereign. Interesting. Yeah, this whole idea of the Sovereign family is really interesting, and trying to figure out how that all plays Praise
into
the Sovereign.
Corporations
Glory
and
to the Protectorate.
all of that stuff.
Praise the Sovereign. Glory to the Protectorate. Let's see.
Hey. Oh, we are? Okay.
I just want to let you know. I told her that you were streaming, so it's
I can go ahead and wrap it up. Okay. Well, I'll go ahead and wrap up then. Just that way I don't have to worry about it. Alrighty, guys. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and hop off. Thanks for hanging out with me. Thank you to I mean, just everyone hanging out and chilling. I truly appreciate it. And before I do sign off, I want to let you guys know, if y'all keep hopping on my TikTok and making comments about my appearance, it's kind of fucked up. Because first off, you don't know me. You don't know my life. You don't know why I look like this. So let me give you a little lore real quick. I'm chronically ill. I am very underweight. That's why I probably always look tired, and why that asshole set probably thought I looked old. But I am chronically ill, and that does affect your body. Which is why I lash back at people when they make a comment at my appearance, because one, it's stupid, and two, like, why? If you don't like how I look, that's fine. Hop off my stream, go drool over some minor looking person or something, because obviously that's what you're looking for, and you're not going to get it here. I really do want to build a community on here with acceptance and inclusion and love, and just everyone feeling comfortable and happy being here. But it's assholes like that make it really hard for me to want to stay on TikTok again. And I know it's stupid and I shouldn't let it affect me, but it's becoming so frequent that I'm getting multiple per stream. And I'm not expecting people to stand up for me, but the fact that people in my chat, whenever this does happen, are silent. No one tells them to stop. No one tells them to shut up, except for me. And I will continue to do so. And if they keep popping in, you're going to get blocked and reported for hate. So with that, thank you so much for the gifts. Thank you. Thank you. Let them cook. Yes. Let them cook. But yeah. So thank you guys. For those of you that did hang out and did lurk and chill and vibe, I appreciate you. You are more than welcome to come back and hang out with me again. Anyone else that didn't, hope you get a flat tire. Not saying that if you didn't watch my stream, you should get a flat tire. No, I'm talking about the haters and the assholes. Hope y'all get flat tires. But until later, bye guys.